12th, 2019. That was the last time that Georgia fans sat in the stands here at Sanford Stadium and saw a loss. The Dogs were riding a 33-game home win streak that came to a crashing halt at the hands of the Alabama Crimson Tide.
It's another step in the right direction for our team. I know that they're already talking. They're not done with their improvement. They've really been focusing on that. They've been focusing on us. That's, I think, the key is not getting caught up in anything else other than what we can control. And I'm super proud of him for that.
Ty Simpson really starting to get into a groove. For a third straight week, he was in control, throwing for 276 yards, 2 touchdowns with no interceptions.
It just is all about intensity and being intentional. You know what I mean? Like, we need to understand why we're doing this. Why, we're working out, and practicing on the same day. Why, we're going through all these 2-minute scenarios. Why we're, everything. And I think it starts with, for one, it starts with me as a captain, quarterback, and leader. And then it starts with, the leadership group, and it trickles down.
He's ripping it, cutting it loose, and I'm proud of him because he's playing with some energy and some emotion. He's gives some talks to the team that are pretty passionate, and he's all in, that's for sure.
Alabama set the tone early, taking a 14-0 lead. Georgia just could not get the Tide off the field as Alabama converted on its first 8 third-down attempts of the game.
It's all about preparation. We watch their film, see what they do and just learn from it.
So some deja vu this year with Alabama beating Georgia again. Now the Crimson Tide will get back to work to make sure there's no deja vu against Vanderbilt next week. Of course, the Commodores upset the Crimson Tide last year in Nashville. They will play at 2:30 at Bryant-Denny next Saturday.
Back still against the wall. I mean, this doesn't really change much. So we still got to keep going and keep doing what we got to do and continue to get better every day.
Like, it starts tomorrow. We got to go, get Vanderbilt. Like I said, that's a really, really good team, right? You know what happened last year. So, we got to get our mind right. We can't lose intensity. We've been playing with a chip on our shoulder all for a couple weeks now, right? Us against the world, Alabama against the world.
Covering the Tide, Davis Baker, WSFA 12 Sports, Athens.